We're live, ready to roll. Welcome back, everybody. 2025 Topps Heritage. You know the deal by now. We've been rolling with this for almost a week at this point. 24 packs, 8 cards a pack in here. One hit. Hopefully it's a autograph, and hopefully it's a red ink autograph. We're going to randomize, even though it's pick your team, we're going to randomize for the non-MLB cards, see who those go to. And then we also have a high score pack for our fantasy baseball leagues, plural, going to Gary, his pack. We'll rip that in just a moment. So let's throw the random team stuff up here on the screen. Don't look at that. That's from last night's football. The left. The right, you can keep the random.org up. There we go. All right, description, I got non-MLB there. This is going to be for those two inserts. And if there's any parallels, of course, with those inserts. So I shot those in here. Here's our spots, the pick your team spots. We'll roll the dice here. 4 or less, we'll just keep it. We got 4 exactly. So top name here will be the one that takes it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to Jason. So Jason, we'll put a little asterisk next to your name here on the sidebar. Where are you? Milwaukee 16. All right, cool. Hey, Hunter, good evening. And I'm also going to go ahead and do a random to pick the pack. I think this is how I'm going to do it going forward. I'm going to pull these packs out here. I'm going to random to see which pack we'll give to Gary here. Alright, how many packs do we have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 packs. I'm going to put them in one stack. I'm going to randomize 1 through 21 for you, Gary. New giveaway. Let me get my number list. Got it. We only want it to 21. We'll copy that. Paste this in. This is going to be for Gary's pack. Alright, 4 or less, we'll keep it. And it's 4 again. Pack number 2, 3, 4. It's going to be pack number 19, Gary. So we'll go from the bottom. 21, 20, 19. Alright. Let me clean up my screen here. Now that I got all the randoms taken care of, I'll crack this box open. And we'll get things moving. There we go. We're good to go. Before we get started, let's open Gary's pack, huh? Just so I don't forget or anything later on. Do I have my lights on? Yeah, cool. Okay, just wanted to make sure they were on bright enough. Alright, Gary, good luck. Both autos still in the box. Jesus Luzardo. D. Orden. Refractor Abraham Toro rookie. And an AJ Puck rookie. We'll sleeve up both of those for you. No auto, though. 2 of them still left in that box. 20 packs to go for our fantasy baseball season. High scores. All right, on to the main event, huh? 24 packs of Heritage. Got a frog in here or something? Let's see what we got. The old shaky hands. Having a little fit there. All right, here we go. Lake Bakar. JD Martinez. All-time All-Stars, Yogi Berra. Jake Otter. Ronaldo Lopez. Gary Carpenter. Jesus Luzardo. And a Dylan Cruz. All right. Now they're starting to roll in 2 boxes in a row. Maybe I'll throw that up on the stand to start, huh? Into pack 2. Home run leaders. That one goes to Judge and the Yanks. Ozzie Albies. DJ Hurst. Jackson Holiday. Herta Bees. Devin Williams. Bo Bichette. Luis Peralta. Mickey Moniak. Ellie De La Cruz. Andrew Benintendi. Vidal Brujan. Sean Manaea. Hey, here's our third one of these. Out of 271 on the John Kenzie Noel. Dual stamp. Cool, that's going to Scott in Cleveland. Ketel Marte and Mel Ott. Yeah, it's Monty Grandal. Leading firemen. I'm going to St. Louis. David Peterson. Bobby Witt with the batting leaders. Imanaga. Bicentennial. Tarek Skubal. Icons, right? Gavin Sheets. Will Smith. It's been a couple boxes since we pulled one of these. Illustrated icon, something like that. Next one up. Hey, Crispy. Here comes our first blue speckle. Soler, Correa, Eovaldi, Perdomo, Kershaw, Orson Welles. That one's going to Jason. Jesus Luzardo, blue speckle, and Tyler Fitzgerald. Well, there's more than one bicentennial themed thing, right, Swatters? I don't know. Close enough for me. Good enough for this job. Let's take a look here. Back of our base to start, then we'll look at the rookies. 478, Jesus Luzardo. 443 on the Bo Bichette. Oh. 420. Ketel Marte. 464. Geez, we're pulling them all. Give me another. No. Maybe in with the rookies, though. 54, 95, 289, 124, 176. Whoa, Gino. You got all your pitching starts today? That's nuts. All right, let's sleeve up these short prints. Drew Romo. Thomas Segis. I think Soderstrom. Gotta take a moment and look that up sometime. Josh Young, Christian Mena. Jackson Holiday's our first base chrome. Cole Reagans, blue speckle. Isaac Paredes. I top loaded the Jesus Luzardo. But I'll sleeve them up going forward if they're vets, and if they're rookies, we'll top load them up. That'd be in the base chrome and blue speckle chrome. Cedric Mullins, Josh Hader, Alex Bregman, Andrew McCutcheon. Ryan Helsley, Howard Hughes, aerospace engineer. Got blue speckle. We'll have to randomize this one. Yankees have 2 shots. Santander might spoil it, though. We'll see. Edwin Diaz wraps up the pack. Set this aside for now. Man, the cartoon variations not saying anything is nuts. Because how are we supposed to really see those? You have to be ripping just cases and cases and cases before you started noticing differences in the cartoon. Spencer Horwitz, that's wild. Otto Lopez. Sasaki. Tyler Phillips. Got a buyback. Second one of these. Ray Bear. Bare. Jason. Let me know if you know. Chrome Terry Skubal. Yasmani Grandal. Santander. Moving right along. First blue paper here. Zach Neto, Wyatt Langford, Chivilli, Cantillo, Acuna. Hey, there's that Bobby Witt. I don't know what the market value on this is. If it's still holding up or if it's dropped like crazy. But for a minute there, people have been looking for that. Schneemann is our blue parallel. And Jake Flaherty. The fake rookie. I didn't forget about that random of the Yanks and Orioles. We'll get to that in a few packs or so. Bryce Harper. Kyle Gibson. Josh Naylor. Pete Alonso. Marco Luciano. Was it Kyle Gibson that was upside down? Just wanted to take a look at that. Doesn't show anything different. But now that you got me a little paranoid about codes, that ends in 332. Bryce Harper ends in 332 now, so it's just upside down for no reason. Luciano, Ernie Banks, Shane Baz for blue, and earn run average leaders. Let's check a few backs. Rookies. And base. Running dry on the SPs. They were all in the first few packs. Let's bring randomizer back up, huh? I closed it out thinking we took care of it all. I didn't consider we might have to do a split team parallel. Random.org verifying me. Your account. Multi-round giveaways. New giveaway. Get you up on the screen. If I can. There we go. All right, description will be for card. We've got Yankees, Baltimore. Yankees. 4 or less, we just keep it. 8 clicks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like FLJFHH for the verification code on that, going to the Yankees. All right, get that back off the screen. Dansby Swanson, Max Muncy, Kyle Schwarber, record breaker, Nick Sogard, Vladdy Jr., Ryan Ramos, blue border Jack Leiter, Max Scherzer. Brendan Rodgers, Emmanuel Class A, Stan Musial, Gunnar Henderson, Kyber Ruiz, Luis Guerrero, blue border is Carlos Santana, and Justin Verlander. If I remember right, he is an SP. No, I got it wrong. We had an image variation, that's what it was. Zach Wheeler, Jose Quintana, Jacob deGrom, Taj Bradley, Nico Cavadas. Refractor Chrome is Bo Bichette, short print Bo Bichette, Jeff Hoffman, Blake Snell. Yeah, he's at 443, so I'll top load that. Ramos, how about his home run? Kikuchi, Jake Cronenworth, Yuri Perez, Josh Rojas. Chrome is Alex Bregman, Spencer Arrighetti, Jock Peterson. Nolan Jones, P. Fairbanks, Sam Aldgary, Iriarte, Belozo, Chrome DJ Hers, David Bednar, Drew Thorpe. Top load the Chrome rookie. Mitch Spence, Jose Altuve, Brian Reynolds, Tyler Gentry, Ha-Seong Kim. Refractor number 2 is Andy Pajes. He's not a short print. Zach Gallen, Sean Reynolds. All right, I think we got 8 packs left here. Luis Garcia, Riley Green, Ronald Acuna, Hunter Green, Byron Buxton. Hey, we did get some ink. Kevin Alcantara. Going to the Cubbies and Joe. Cool, Joe. Let's get that sleeved up and top loaded. Michael King, blue speckle there, and then all-time all-star Bob Gibson. Always happy to get some ink. Sleeve up our blue. Bob Gibson. Maybe check some backs. Here's some vets. 431 with Hoffman. $454. 401. Oh, they're starting to show up again. 450. All right. Rookies. Not as lucky. All right, 7 more packs, then we'll do one last round of back checks. Junior Caminero. Merrill Kelly. Yosiver Zulueta. Freddie Peralta. Julio Rodriguez. Mickey Mantle, all-time All-Star. Jaron Duran, Blue Speckle. Griffin Conine. Strikeout leaders, Chris Sale. Chase Young. No, it's not. Thanks, Waters. Appreciate it. Father and son duos. Clemens. Jordan Lawler. Aaron Shunk. Clayton Kershaw through the years. Bailey Ober, Blue Speckle. Keith Smith. David Festa. Ronald Blanco. Shohei Ohtani, record breaker. Father and son. Biggio's going to Houston. Rafaela. Bryce Harper. Another icon. This one's foil. Oh, thank you, Swatters. You know that one's PC. Appreciate that. That is Danny Jansen. And then going to Colorado, Holiday. These are player icons. That's right. Four packs left. Hey, Gary. I already ripped your pack, but I will go through it again with you shortly here in just a moment. Michael King. Terry Skubal. Castellanos. Yandy Diaz. Logan O'Hoppe. Chrome is Nick Gonzalez. Blue parallel is Pablo Lopez. And Zach Geloff. And I'm out of sleeves. Let's restock that. Chrome and our insert. All right, Gary. So, not too much here. And from your pack, you had a refractor, Abraham Toro, AJ Puck, D. Gordon, and Jesus Luzardo, which also is a rookie, so we'll throw a sleeve on it. Always got to sleeve up the rooks. We'll keep trying, right? Just got to get another high score next week. Max Meyer, Bryce Miller, Ivan Herrera, Jose Ramirez, Grant Holman, Jaden Hill, Eric Weggeman, and Randy Rosarena. Oh, nice, Swatters. There you go. Jackson Chorio. JT Ginn. Yeah, Gary. Adele Amador. Bobby Witt. Donovan Solano. Chrome is Nick Castellanos. Blue Spencer Strider. And there's our autograph. Well, our autograph subject, Kevin Alcantara. All right, one pack to go. Luis Seal. Will Wagner. Masataka Yoshida. Ooh, a 76 parallel. Ersig, Harrison Bader. Brandon Nimmo, Mr. RBI. Christopher Morel. Trey Turner out of 76, going to Hunter. 62 out of 76. Having some good luck pulling these, huh? Third one. Nice. All right, let's check some backs before we get into a recap, huh? Oh, I got the blue parallel here. All right, rookies. Rookie backs. Nope. Nothing with those ones. Veteran backs. Nothing. Seems to be all or nothing with them for us. Nope. All right, that's it. Tomorrow, guys, we're going to do Random Teams 2024 Heritage High Number. Just a one-off. Change things up again a little bit. There was so many good rookies in this set, and the set's only 225 cards as opposed to 500, so you got a better chance of hitting them. Thought it would be fun to go back for a little bit. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow night, if you want to check in for that. Otherwise, let's do a little recap of what we had tonight. Standard block of rookies. Inserts included Ohtani, Mickey Mantle, Bob Gibson, Stan Musial, Kyle Schwarber, Ernie Banks, Howard Hughes, Orson Welles, Mel Ott, Yogi Berra. All of our parallels: Morel, Castellanos, Spencer Strider, Nick Gonzalez, Pablo Lopez, Danny Jansen, Bailey Ober, Jarren Duran, Michael King, Andy Pajes, Alex Bregman, Carlos Santana, Jack Leiter. AL home run leaders, that one went to the Yankees: Shane Baz, Tarek Skubal, Yasmani Grandal, Jackson Holliday, and Cole Riggins. SPs: Hoffman, Arrighetti, Bednar, Gallon, Luzardo, Bo Bichette, Ketel Marte, Gavin Sheets. Top loaders: Eric Wagman, blue. Yeah, we're going back a year to go back 50 years. It's 51 years, right? Bryce Harper, foil, player icons. Through the years, Clayton Kershaw, John Kenzie Noel, bicentennial out of 200 at 71. DJ Hers. I'm just remembering we had the Noel black parallel. That was a couple nights ago. But we're getting all the parallels. DJ Hers. Bo Bichette was refractor. That is a short print version. Bobby Witt for the 25th anniversary. Schneeman, Ray Bear, Barre, buyback. Sasaki, Jesus Luzardo, Tarek Skubal, icons, and Dylan Cruz started us off. Back here, Trey Turner out of 76 at 62. And Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies for some nice blue ink rookie signature stuff. Yeah, the release right before this one. All right, that's it for this tonight. But you guys know the deal. If you need anything, I'll be around here, there before I pass out. Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com. My preferred discord.gg/departurebreaks. That's what I check most frequently. But you can always hit the message us icon in our app as well. That's it for now. We're going to keep rolling with Heritage, at least for the next few days. We'll bounce back and forth. I got a couple boxes of 24 high number, and then, of course, 2025. So, yeah, probably keep an eye on that through Friday-ish before things change. Cool. All right, guys, you take care, and we'll see you again soon. Good night.